Hello, you guys. It's Relentless Renee, and I'm back again with another video. But you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. It says 2 sisters were killed during an altercation with an employee at a beauty supply store in Arkansas on July 24th. There were 2 sisters. One was 22 and the other one was 19. They were fatally shot after they confronted the worker who had an ongoing dispute with one of the sisters over a man. Officers responding to the beauty supply store in Hot Springs found 2 women suffering from gunshot wounds. One victim was pronounced dead at the scene. The other victim later died at a hospital. Based upon video surveillance and interviews, it had been determined that the 2 deceased females, along with a third identified person, entered Simply Unique Hair Beauty Supply to confront an employee about an ongoing personal dispute, police said in a news release conference. A physical altercation ensued between them and the shop employee, which resulted in shots being fired and the 2 sisters being shot and killed, police said. According to the police, the third person involved in the altercation was the victim's mother, who allegedly went with her 2 daughters to the store to confront the worker who reportedly attacked one of the sisters at her home the night before. During the altercation in the shop, the employee drew a weapon and shot the sisters in the back of the head as they tried to flee. Police said the mother fled the store when shots were fired. According to a Facebook user who claims to know the women, the fight was over a guy. The dispute reportedly originated on Facebook, and one of the sisters was attacked at her home the day before. Police will present the case to, I guess, the local prosecutor's office to determine if any charges will be filed. And also, I will be including some, I guess, comments that people were saying. And y'all, this is just so sad. You would think this lady, as a mother, would set a good example in the first place. Secondly, why would you pick your daughters up for them to go fight somebody, to jump somebody or whatever? Even if one of the sisters was attacked, that's what 911 is for. You should have put a police report out on it, or whatever the case may be. But this right here is senseless. Then they are fighting and fussing over a guy. Guess what? The guy gonna be with somebody else. Somebody possibly is gonna be charged and be arrested, even though the girl came to the other young lady's job with her sister and her mother. It's not saying if we all know that these hair supply stores are owned by Indians or Koreans or Asians or whoever it may be, and they always have some black girls in there working, and that's just how it is. You know, they know we black girls love weave, so who's best to advertise it than another black girl? So I'm not using this as race, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure the young lady didn't have a weapon. Those Koreans and Asian and they keep their weapons ready, even at motels. So you run in there thinking you're just gonna run up on somebody. No, they killing you now. People are nuts. And to think that this mother, I wish one of my kids might call me and say, well, Choo Choo and Scooter pushed me down or did this and did that, and I jumped in my vehicle with my kids to go fight these kids. Like, come on. Now this lady then lost both of her beautiful daughters, and they fighting over a freaking man who he probably was messing with both of them. Y'all, we got to wake up. I don't understand what these young kids on these days. I just don't get it. I just remember the times where you just go fight it out and that's it. But now weapons are involved. People are killing people. But if I can find a video, I would definitely put it in this clip. But thank you guys for even taking the time to listen to this video. Y'all, we got to do better. As parents, we got to do better. I mean, now that this lady has lost both of her daughters at the same time, I'm pretty sure that is a huge enough sentence for her. But this should be a lesson to all of us. Think before you go do something stupid and your kid lose their life, because we can't put our pride down. But anyway, you guys, I don't want this video to be too long. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Whether you don't like the video, whether you like the video, just continue to just support my channel. I appreciate each and every last one of you guys, and stay blessed. Bye.
The two people killed yesterday in a beauty shop shooting in Hot Springs have been identified as 19 and 22-year-old sisters.
Though one person was taken in for questioning, no arrests have been made. KRKR's Rebecca Jeffrey joining us with more on this, and there is a lot to this, Rebecca.
Quite a few questions. Yes, Bob and Ashley. Police and witnesses say the sisters, along with their mother, went into that beauty supply store to confront a co-worker there. Excuse me, not a co-worker, just a worker there. Now 2 people are dead. One's on the run and another one is in hiding. A business's doors closed for now after 3 people went inside the store Wednesday, but only one came out. Hot Springs police confirmed 19-year-old Mernea Myers and her sister, 22-year-old Monteria Myers, and their mother went into Simply Unique Hair Beauty Supply to confront one of the workers. They got in a fight with that employee. Witnesses say the worker was badly beaten, grabbed a gun, and shot at the women. One sister died at the scene, the other died at the hospital. Their mother got in a black car and drove off, as witnessed by multiple people. A man who works nearby heard customers concerned about what was happening down the street. He later learned of the deaths.
It's just sad. I mean, usually crimes in the area are just, drug or alcohol related, but I mean, that's sad. The
believed shooter was taken in for questioning but not arrested. Now those in the area say they worry about retaliation and are keeping quiet. They say the beauty shop worker and the owner have left the city for safety. The whole incident leaving to question who was the real victim. Now, while we were out there, we saw numerous officers driving by that business today. Now, police are putting together a case file and will present it to the prosecutor's office to see if any charges will be brought forth. Back to you.